pleased with Quan Jones' effort as well. Quan was solid. Those three guys rotated on Jordan, and that caused them to struggle a little bit on the perimeter. We started Lamar and Gregory in the post to give us more of a physical presence, and because Lamar really battled the Thomas kid, and he ended up fouling out, but he was very physical inside, ended up with 8 rebounds and 6 points. While the points, people are not impressed with that, he did the dirty work for us. And we have impressed among our players. 94 feet of hardwood is where the strong survive. And for us, we've got a battle when we're between the lines. Well, I think that Anthony understands he's more experienced than anybody we have. He's a senior, although he hadn't been with me very long, but he knows that the clock is ticking. His career is coming to an end. He wanted to end it on a good note, but he played like he was possessed, which that's what we need for him. When the team is struggling, we've got to have guys that's willing to step up. With 25 points, 8 assists, he played a tremendous game and really carried us as we went down the stretch. He had the presence of mind. We played for the last shot. He drove it to the basket, and we thought that we either going to get a foul or and one or goaltend. We got the goaltend, and so they had to do something. We kept them on their heels quite a bit in the second half, but Anthony Holliday had a lot to do with that. Well, that's the thing for us. There's got to be a will to win, and that's where it starts from, a willingness to get to the winner's circle. And it's talked about in our team meetings. It's talked about in our locker room. Our players talk about protecting home court when we're at home. We go on the road. We feel like we've got to make our proper preparation as a coaching staff. But our guys carry out the game plan. They normally don't go away much from that game plan. But the willingness to win has become very contagious among the group. We said we've got to have a collective will, and that's what we've gotten from the 5 guys at the moment that's on the court. Well, it's the old saying, if it's getting easier, you're not climbing. And so Northwestern State is going to be a tough test for us. But even with that test, we know that, there's got to be a way. We can't find a way. We got to make a way. And so this is a very talented basketball team that we're getting ready to play against. The Whitley kid is averaging close to 20 points a game or more. We just know that we've got to key on the key. We've got to make sure we key on those guys who they count a lot from their scoring. We know that we've got to make sure that we deny them from catching balls and making every shot very difficult. We've got to take care of the basketball on the road because they press quite a bit. But they are an up-tempo team. They're likely to get it up and down. Their preference to score over 100 points. Our preference to score in the 70s. And so tempo and pace is going to be the key, and who controls that tempo and pace to their advantage.